Hello to Funderbeam Investors Chat. Together with me today, Vili Kostamo, the CEO of MedicubeX. Welcome, Vili.
Thank you, Jaanika. I'm very happy to be here.
So could you please tell us in few words, what is MedicubeX and what is it doing?
Yeah, so MedicubeX Ltd is a Helsinki-based health tech startup company, and we are looking to disrupt preventive healthcare. Our goal is to prevent cardiovascular diseases and type 2 diabetes with a scalable, low-cost, predictive tool to enable self-checkups. And we're developing an automated e-health station, which enables autonomous health checkups and enhanced remote appointments for everyone, everywhere.
So quite challenging times, unfortunately, the last few years. How was the last year for you?
Yeah, so 21 was a year of big changes and accelerating development for us. We finalized our European product service concept with our strategic development and manufacturer partner Innocas Medical, and also became an official reseller of Signify, previously known as Philips Lighting, and their disinfection products such as UVC air disinfection units or upper air disinfection units. And one of our key challenges throughout the last year and in the near future is scaling our concept fast enough in Europe to catch momentum and to really get a good hold of the market. And to go through with this, we have already made quite detailed plans for market entry in the key countries when making a beachhead in Europe, such as Germany and the Benelux countries.
But you're piloting in Finland.
Yeah, so our first pilot is done in Finland, and then we also intend to start a second pilot in the Netherlands, where we have a strategic partner who already has some of their own customers who are operating in healthcare there. Our main goal is to receive the CE mark and MD approval for our e-health station, because of course it's a medical device used in the treatment of very live patients, and that will be done by the end of the year. And also we will start the commercialization by already like selling these as pilot products, pilot units into some like core customers of ours. And but already before that, in the first quarter of the year, we will start the sales of our self-disinfecting space boots and the before mentioned UVC lights.
So how does the tech sector overall look like? What are the main challenges at this point, and what are the opportunities?
Yeah, well, of course, apart from the very relevant acute crisis going on, the health sector overall is growing very rapidly with new entrants, new technologies, new companies popping up all the time. But also the market is starting to consolidate, because during the COVID-19 pandemic, there has been numerous new remote service providers who are now starting to consolidate. So the traditional big players are buying out the new smaller companies, and some of the newer smaller companies are like more equally merging also. And the VC funding in health tech has been doubling year over year since 2019, if you ask Deloitte, and we fully intend to ride that wave.
So of the company, who is the management of the company, the main shareholders, starting from maybe you?
Yeah. So I'm one of the two founders, and as a licensed MD, I'm in charge of the factual science side of things and the measurement technologies and how to interpret the different kind of results. And our other founder, Heikki Rautajoki, is a very experienced businessman, and he's been also operating as a health tech business angel for quite a long time now. So we joined forces at the start, and now we are actively expanding our team, and we are currently looking to recruit a new CCO to lead the commercialization efforts.
So who is the typical customer of the MedicubeX?
Yeah, so our customers initially are going to be occupational healthcare providers, or so essentially companies who seek to offer their employees better healthcare and to maintain a healthier workforce, decrease like paid time off and all sorts of nasty complications down the line. Then we intend to expand this to also other like private healthcare providers, public healthcare, even health insurance providers are potential customers.
So what is your key message to them? How do you sell your product to the occupational health providers, to different specialists?
Yeah, so it's become glaringly obvious that we need cost-effective, scalable solutions to truly offer meaningful, effective remote services. We need to also focus on prevention because now for the last few years, resources have been focused on the crisis at hand. There has not been any choice on that. But when going forward, we also have to look at the long-term problems that cause the greatest overall harm. So like cardiovascular diseases, heart attacks, strokes, and all of these related diseases, for example, they are very expensive. That they are the greatest cause of death in Europe, and they really also impact people's ability to work and live a happy life, even before it progresses to the point where we start to talk about like retirement or even worse. So we see that this is a clear problem, and it's not possible to like increase the amount of healthcare professionals because they do not exist. That there's a deficit globally, and especially in Europe, where the populations are aging faster than elsewhere in the world. So all in all, we want to offer the best possible tools to deal with the problem of insufficient prevention.
So Vili, what would be your key message to your target group listening to you?
Well, we see that the need of cost-effective, scalable solutions in healthcare is critical. Increasing the number of healthcare professionals is not a scalable solution as populations age, especially in Europe. Our value proposition is clear, and we have established personal dialogues with the most important Finnish key opinion leaders, and we also aim to do the same in all of our target markets.
You're currently fundraising. So how much and where the proceeds would be used?
So we are raising 250 to 540K to finalize our product development, start the sales of the health station pilots by the end of the year, and also already in the first half of the year to start and scale up the sales of self-disinfecting office boots and the UVC product lineup.
And if you would pitch investors in just 3 words, what words would they be about MedicubeX?
Yeah, so I would choose prevention, health, and growth.
We have a pretty big community in Funderbeams of investors, approximately 25,000 investors. So how could they support or help or be engaged?
Yeah, so if you are or if you know someone in the healthcare industry, please let them know about us. And as early adopters get a jump ahead of everyone else. And we firmly believe that this is the next big thing in the healthcare industry.
Thank you. Vili Kostamo, CEO of MedicubeX.
Okay, thank you.